Hey everybody, it's Chica and I'm going to be reacting to another video, and this video being the Shima FAQ number 2 video. That's on Shima Luan's YouTube channel. I'm going to put a link to the original video in the description box for those of you interested. And I should point out now that this Shima Luan is the same one who was at a time a member of Planet Dolan. Just want to point that out for those of you that don't know, and I hope she's doing well. I hope that the voice actress who voiced the Shima character, as well as narrates some videos on Planet Dolan and Super Planet Dolan, is doing okay. Anyway, without further ado, let's get to it, shall we?
The Shima FAQ, Part 2. It's more question time. I've got this piece of paper here with all the questions you guys have been asking. It's covered in tiny lettering, but I've picked out 12 of the most often asked questions for this FAQ. I've noticed, though, that there are still some questions that are being asked that I've already answered in a previous FAQ, so please give that one a listen if you haven't yet. Also, since a few people have been requesting to hear what one of these recordings sounds like without being edited, I'm going to leave this one largely unedited. Just kind of removing all of the long, awkward pauses. But that's pretty much it. Hopefully it won't be too bad, but we'll see. If I can scroll. Do you like your character? Definitely. I actually am pretty surprised with how similar her mannerisms and expressions are to my own. I will admit, though, that pink is never really my favorite color, but I've come to appreciate it more. Probably good, since it's, the color that Shima is. Shima's all pink. Where does the name Shima Luan come from? Way back in the day, around 2004, 11 years ago, my friends insisted that I make an...
Okay, I just want to pause that just to point out that this video came out in October 23rd, 2015. So, just in case any of you are a bit confused by that, I thought I should just point that out now for those of you, just in case any of you are gonna ask.
Excuse me. My friends insisted I make a DeviantArt account to host all the doodles I was drawing. I was going through my first stint in studying Japanese, so I flipped through my English to Japanese, Japanese to English dictionary until I came across a word I liked. I chose Shima because it means island, and thinking I could play off of the saying, no man is an island. It made sense to me at the time. I just used Shima-chan for a long time until the game's Second Life came along. It required me to pick a surname from a list, and Luan was the one that I liked the most. I've been using Shima Luan ever since. That was my water glass. What kind of books and movies do you like? I have a pretty wide taste for both books and movies. My favorite authors are Stephen King, Dean Koontz, Douglas Adams, and Diana Wynne Jones. I also really like the Skullduggery Pleasant books by Derek Landy. For movies, I tend to lean more towards ones with suspenseful plots. But I also enjoy comedy and horror.
Yeah,
Horror. It's very important to say this word correctly.
yeah, it's pronounced horror, but I will admit some people do sometimes have trouble pronouncing it.
Horror. What's your favorite television show? Right now I'm watching a ton of Criminal Minds on Netflix. There are 10 seasons up right now, and I'm only at season 6, 7, something like that. I don't have cable since I can't stand commercials. So everything I watch is either there or on the internet. Netflix, that is. As far as favorite shows go, though, I do love Doctor Who, Firefly, and the original BBC series of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. What kind of music do you like? All kinds, really. There's some rap, country, and death metal that hurts my ears and head, but other than that, I'm not really that picky about my music.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would that include country music? Because if you ask me, country music kind of sounds weird.
As long as it has a good sound to me, I like it. I listen to a lot of remixed classical music, though, so I guess that's kind of a preference. Do you like anime? Oh, yes I do. I've spent many days watching anime when I probably should have been doing other things. I haven't had the time to watch much recently, though. My friends are usually suggesting new ones for me to watch, but I'm actually kind of picky about what kind of anime I do end up watching. It's a bit difficult to explain, but, so maybe I'll tackle that topic another time. Do you like to play games? Will you record them for YouTube? I like puzzle games the most, but I also like story-oriented games as well as other types. Pretty much the only kinds of games I don't really like are ones with guns. I don't like guns. Not because I think guns are evil, mind you, I just don't like them. Right now, I'm playing Minecraft, Trove, and Arc Age, though I do also have a few Pokemon games that I've been neglecting. As far as recording any of my game playing for YouTube, probably not. A lot of other YouTubers play games for their channels and do it much better than I can. Listening to me in real time, as you may be noticing, commenting on gameplay probably wouldn't be as riveting as you might think. I stumble with my words a lot. Yeah. Anyway, what do you do when you're not making videos or recording? Playing games with my friends or just relaxing with a book? I'm trying to get back into playing, practicing the piano, but I can't play it after a certain time since my neighbors would complain, noise ordinances, all that fun jazz. One of the benefits to living really close to your neighbors. Most of the time, though, my day is so busy that my only free time is when I sleep, in which case I dream. Oh dear. Can you sing like before? It took me a long...
Oh, I think I know what the person means by this question. It's probably because in one or two of the blooper videos that Shima Luan has done on her channel, she she kind of recorded herself singing randomly, if I remember correctly.
long time to figure out what this question was referring to. I'd completely forgotten that I had a short bit of singing at the end of the first bloopers. Testing lines 1, 2, 3. All complete before the 7-minute mark. To be honest, though, I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener. That is what I'd truly like to be. For if I were an Oscar Mayer wiener, everyone would be in love with me.
Yeah, wait a minute. Shima is actually really good at singing. Way better than me.
I don't know if I'd be comfortable. Shut up, Jared. I don't know my. My words, they fail my face. I don't know if I'd be comfortable doing that out of the blue, Yeah, that sounded natural. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Why is your voice so soothing and or adorable? Might want to change that question after hearing this one. I get told this a lot, and to be honest, I really have no idea why. I guess it's because I'm used to how I sound, or something. I don't know. I try to speak clearly when I'm doing recordings, since my mouth likes to trip over words and mumble when I'm not careful, as we have seen. As you might have heard throughout this video so far. I'm glad that so many find my voice pleasant, except for today. If I ever figure out what I'm doing correctly, I'll make sure to keep doing it. Have you considered making an ASMR video? I started thinking about it when people started asking about it, but I'm not sure if I will. I don't really know enough about those kinds of videos, and I don't even know if my voice gives that funny, tingling feeling ASMR sounds are supposed to give. So this one is still a big question mark for me. So this one is still as big a question mark for me as well. Wait, that didn't make any sense. What made you want to make YouTube videos? Did you just have that? What made you want?
What made you want to make YouTube videos? Did you just have ideas you wanted to explore, or did you know someone that wanted you to try?
Made you want to make YouTube videos? Did you just have ideas that you wanted to explore, or did you know someone that wanted you to try? When my voice is behaving, I actually sound pleasant. Not today. For my first set of videos, wow, right out the gate. Okay. For my first set of videos before joining Planet Dolan, I wanted to share the older stories many may not have heard or read themselves. I love reading and I love audiobooks, so the idea seemed like a good one. There are a lot of YouTubers that have inspired me, not just to become a narrator, but to also have the gumption to get out there and just do it. Unfortunately, I still had coursework to do for school, so I had to shelve the narration for a little while. I'm close to figuring out a schedule that supports all that I want to do, but I'm still a little bit like a headless chicken at the moment. So thank you everyone for all your...
Really? Did you have to say headless chicken? Did you have to say headless chicken? Really? Really? I'm a chicken reacting to a video, and you said headless chicken? That's weird.
questions. Sorry that they may not have gotten answered in the best way, but I wanted to give you guys an idea of what it actually, what I have to actually deal with when I go to edit. I have to listen to myself over and over and over again. Yay! And this one, I get to, not mess with it as much, so this should go up a lot faster than the other one did. On that note, though, I'm going to try and get one of these FAQs done each month if I have enough questions. If there's any that I missed or that I haven't answered in this pack or the last one, please feel free to post them in the comments below. Thank you for all your support and putting up with me throughout this entire video. Bye!
Well, okay then. Well, we have to do the first one, and now we have to do the second one. And, well, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I'm a bit like a headless chicken when it comes to doing these videos, because sometimes I don't even know what the hell I'm doing half the time. And I bet that's creepy to some people seeing a plush toy of Toy Chica on the corner of the screen reacting to a video, and hearing a disembodied voice talking. Maybe I should do an SMR, an MSNR, MSMR type video. Anyway, yeah, again, I hope Shima Luan is doing okay in real life, because I have noticed that she hadn't made, because I have noticed that she hasn't been around for a good few years on YouTube, and I'm guessing it's because she probably may have gotten a job in real life, I'm guessing, which would explain why. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the reaction video. Please like, comment, and or subscribe. And again, I'll put a link to the original video in the description box down below, so I'll take you to this video on Shima Luan's channel. And until next time, bye bye.